is at shortstop, and Luis Campusano doing the catching.
Had a left hamstring strain and
It's powered by Google Cloud.
Steele.
Pete Crow Armstrong and Mike Toggle.
It is a beautiful night on the north side. 10 San Diego Padres, Don Orsillo. Donnie
And the Cubs. Picks it on a hop and throws him out.
because Arise, yes, he sprayed.
One down for Fernando. As far as booing Fernando, we
know Fernando is a kid that
boo you in a visiting town, it means you're good.
Yep.
That is Steele 0-2. 20 runs batted in.
Let's see if Steele just bought the outside part of the plate. Ooh, doubled
of his hamstring. The fifth inning. Run 4 2/3 against the Rangers in that outing before the Young voting last year. Quietly, really.
Why they have such a good ERA. This was one of the two we were talking about. The four-seam fast.
2 down for Jake Cronenworth. Last year, Mud, it was unbelievable.
Tonight, it's beautiful tonight. Hey, if you're a hitter that's blown in, you don't.
Swinging a foul.
Yours.
Absolutely. TV.
There's the wind blowing in.
Pitch. Off the outside. The Padres been a little. To right field. Cronenworth with a good eight. Time for the Sequan Casino Resort.
Fifth pitch, sparingly, just a surprise. First strike, just spit on it. Try to focus.
5 homers, 23 runs bat.
This team, we all know, early in the season, 2 outs, Jerkson batting cleanup tonight.
63 during the last 11. Profar is good. The team wins. High on that list. Ground to his left will throw out Profar. DH Bush at first. Swanson at short.
Always a pitcher where you know what you're going to get. He's 19 opponents batting average, and he's familiar with this mound.
The second baseman leading it off to. Robert's calling his own Milwaukee, of course. Did quite well in his contract negotiation. Former Padres manager.
This is what makes Yu Darvish so good, in my opinion, because seen it before, and it's always fun to watch his arsenal. It's a guessing game.
A fair ball out of the reach of Solano. The second base goes Horner, leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Play to stay alive. This one down the middle, he tops it. Perfectly placed in between the third set.
Swing and a miss for strike. You want it Wrigley back. The IL.
Like you did.
Bogarts will flip to first for the out, and on to Tino, left to right across the outfield. Profar. Here's Donovan Solano, the veteran. Saw a lot of him when he was a San Francisco Giant.
Yeah.
Before the game, they really wanted to give him a day off after back tomorrow, most likely. Swing and a miss with the infield.
Left field. You can plug him in anywhere.
Fouled straight back.
See if the Cubs have the contact play on.
Swing and a miss. Got him to chase.
Hey, a little bit of pressure early, too, right? Infield is in.
On the throw across in time. Out of the jam in the first is Darvish. After a Padres home run with a purchase. Sung Kim coming up. After
huge.
2 homers, 11 runs at second base.
Ooh. Well, try to hit hard ground balls at line drive into the teeth of the wind. It's going to just.
Normally this ballpark plays when it is blowing edges.
What's the wind doing?
Pitch. And Bogarts thought of.
Let's take a look from the side.
To set in to make the catch about knee high.
See how that wind, not really high pop-ups, right? Could be going out. The outfielder's in, and next.
Otto making his Padres debut. Free agent contract, April 17. 18. 3 doubles, a homer. He hit .313. Look at his resume. 36 years.
Barranquilla. I love that.
Very big hits, especially against Padres. Beyond third.
In 2019.
And that's ball 4. Down to Falk allowed by Justin Steele. Lately. Heading into this game tonight. Inning with Solano at first and here in Chicago for game 1.
Gorgeous night on the north side.
Foul back.
Talking about foul line to foul line. Kim's got.
The lead again takes off, and it is popped up as he can, but won't have a play. And Solano was taken off on that pitch. And first to throw over a disengagement. And runner goes, and Swanson's play is at first, and he makes it as Solano.
Managers have gut feelings, right? If there's a ground ball at the Cubs starting pitchers.
Yep. Now up to who's not been part of it. There's a pitch in there for Luis Campusano. Just didn't steal. And waves at that. Inning and a half done without a score from Chicago.
He's got so many pieces of the repertoire to go to, but this year's percentage is a lot more four-seam fastballs than last year. Also today, Cubs not a great fastball hitting team, especially that strikeout of Hap. Down in mud, back up to you.
Goes 1-0.
That four-seam fastball to strike out Hap with that.
1-1.
Yeah, Don, what's up, buddy? Chance to do everything here at this beautiful venue. Big ball is here at Wrigley Field.
For the first out of the inning.
In fact, I used to live in the building of the field, because I love to see the field, but also a good day or a bad day at the ballpark. Oh. The wind was blowing in.
With a nice 2.89 ERA. Thank you very much.
Well, the wind must have been the 40 to 50 foot difference if it's blowing out versus blowing in. Not quite the same.
That's crazy.
And it's just that.
Yeah.
And you could have
the one savior that we had, Mud.
Yeah. Say about it.
Well, it also, Mud, as you know, oftentimes balls, that grass is going to be thick.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Rick Russell, right? Ground ball.
Ansby Swanson batting here. And
if you had a fast team, you'd make sure that the foul lines kept.
Pens were exposed here for years. Underneath and behind the fence. It's over to make the catch in left field is Profar.
By Jurickson, good first shot. See how he gets in front of that.
Copy.
Homers and 7 runs batted in. Second hit. Gonna bring up. And always a possibility. Swing no. That ball got knocked down by the wind, but he made it. Merrill getting his second Major League home. Ryan Nelson. And a strike. Next pitch would be to left field. He steps, makes the catch below the cap high for out number 1.
The whole field.
373. Rounded hot shot. Exploding hot play. Pitch count for Steele in his first game back. Off. He makes the catch again. 2 down. Struck out looking in the first. High fly ball. It is just going to absolutely knock that ball down. Not tonight. Scoreless. Pick a locations the next day. The score into the 3rd inning. Yan featured for the Cubs.
Well, one of the
Six seasons in Cleveland, 3 in Washington.
innings ago, more the four-seamer and the sliders.
Swing.
I swung on, opened up big time, and here's the strikeout.
Double in the first. 1 of 2 hits allowed by Dark. Field grass will make the catch. 2 down.
Moving, and you know what? On the infield, even to that one.
Tonight at Yu Darvish. Yeah. 2 outs.
Well, think about today as we've documented.
Runner goes at first base. A pitch is going to be late.
High leg kick.
Swing and a miss. Talkman getting that walking. That is strike inning. And the second time in a newly renovated suite or all-inclusive hospital. Boy, a ton of Padres fans.
City.
Major League Baseball.
And you know what's great about it? They stick out.
Cronenworth will take a pitch in, almost hit him. Here's slashes it foul. 1-2. Flips underhanded, but with something behind it. And
yeah, you're ticked off because you pulled off it, you top it. Now, off that you want to take it out and sprint. He does that.
Sturks and Profar grounded out first time up and is caught. 7 in a row now retired by Justin. Still used just 6 pitches. And 7 now here. It's ball 2. Ranks last year. Lock corner. Heading to second base is Happ. Had to dig it out of the ivy. 7 in a row. Retired by
Ford. Once again, 2 outs. Start something here.
Second hit for San Diego. Takes strike 1. A high one. You think so?
That was the slot.
Sure. Chad Woodson has a inning. Foul to the screen. And a grounder to his left. Throws out Solano. In his eye for Christopher Morel. Now the Padres host the Yankees Cocktail Fest. Giveaways. Kids Fest.
We want to see out the ballpark.
Here is Michael Busch. Check on Morel. A lot of sliders, a lot of fastballs. That was the knuckle curve.
The next 2 is down a little bit more.
Takes it.
Darvish and his slider.
Snap throw to first. The glove of Cronenworth, but not far enough.
A snap throw, and thank good.
Campusano was noted. 3-1 pitch and a swing and a miss.
4-1 slider, really? Well, Darvish can do 19 sliders. He has twirled plateward at 6.
Payoff pitch and a grounder for the Padres dugout. They're housed on the first pitch. Proved.
Yes.
The last few years. Look over at Morel, who gets back to the going over, and now that with that in mind. Goes. Swing and a miss, and no. 4th strikeout for Yu Darvish. And a miss for strike 1. Knuckle curve. There it is again. We're home runs, but he had nothing to show for it other than a light.
You know what I noticed on that strike? Just throw that ball right into the hitter. Maybe get called for see where he can hold on to it. You know, don't want to.
He was well on his way.
Yeah.
Swish.
Boy, the tilt on this slider is
2 down. Morel still at second. 1 for 1. With the White Sox in 2021 as well. Fouled down by the tarp area. For Madrigal here with the Cubs. Calling his own game. Kept cutting.
Yeah.
On the ground, left fires to first, inning over for Yu Darvish.
In a 9-inning ball game, no walk. Guys, that was one of the most dominating baseball. Holy smokes. It was unbelievable. Names like Craig Biggio and Jeff Bagwell.
Set a record there, and this one grounded Munson on the run, and in time retires Kim.
Which teams offensively, but guys, I've never seen anything like roller to the left side by back and change it, but holy smokes. That
Acker worked, and he had that fastball work, and it was like he's 20 times. They went up and went back.
7th or 8th inning, Shane Reynolds was on the mound for us. He'd go watching on the field.
Want to watch. Spectate. Mariners and the Detroit Tigers.
The game, it's actually 21. Both sides, right? The last 16 innings and have 21.
Quickly through the left side. Like trying to get out of the way, but at the same time, whoa. On a strike, 3-game hitting. And a lame in too far. Had to make the catch on that.
The lower the ball is struck, it's going to stay on that line. That's space business.
Yep, got the job being changed. The rebranded streaming option for only $19.99. TV. The pitcher is.
And we talked about 2 pitches for
Campusano with first 2 down in the inning, and a Busch will flip and over to cover as he threw without a score.
He has pounded the zone. He is filling it up.
Pro Armstrong.
How about the strike rate for Yu Darvish?
He does not. Guards. First down of the 5th inning.
That's what's called a hang with him. Hit it to the wrong guy.
And spot a strikeout victim in the third. 70 pitches for Yu Darvish.
It's off the plate, had good movement to it, but
swings by to third. Fly ball down.
I think today
all balls in this plate appearance, and
94. Looks like Yu's wondering
now, but he gets it off. Chicago, and he could not find it initially. 5 in a row now retired by Darvish. Gomes put in. Nico Horner getting his third look at and left, and it's Yuki Matsui first up for here.
Yep.
I think this is it. Wow.
2 outs if he gets this out right here. You got the lefty on deck. I would say yes.
Fly again without a score from Chicago. Counts the descriptions of this game may not be disseminated. Fernando, as promised, leads it off. Fernando's
funky delivery from the left-hander.
Elevates and Fernando
working underneath it just a little bit.
Pen. Daniel Palencia warming in the pen right now. Inning at the final out of last inning, and now a fly ball down. And no further advance though for Fernando. He will stay at.
Oh, he wanted to.
For Jake Cronenworth. The Cubs have been running, not going, and Cronenworth takes a strike. On the Swanson sliding, he's got no play.
Bat, you see where Swanson is playing first. This is where you need the extra base.
Nobody out, and the runners go, and the bases to match what the Cubs have done. They just did it at the same time.
Got to go.
In third, and Profar second. Infield in, he'll take a ball downstairs. Here, and it's back up the field. From third comes Tatis. Here comes a throw. He will be safe.
You talk about clutch and fighting off a fastball home.
It was relatively close.
I'm just glad Jake
include our Puerto Rican heritage celebrations. 2 runs. Delivers.
You've got Solano on deck. You've got Kim. You've got enters his 7th game, 4.5 in ERA.
And going over there is Palencia. Profar's taken off as the pitch is grounded through a hit and run, and to third goes Profar on this. Throw to first, and low throw dug out by Bush. Inside, almost hit him. Drops a Solano. There goes Bogaerts at first, and a line from third comes Profar. Bogaerts will go to third. Donovan Solano in his first game.
Really good at bat, a really good idea. Watch him get that. He cannot redirect in time. Padres
factor here coming into play for the Padres. First and third. Came in. First and third. Look out. And
that release point.
With Palencia. That is 6 straight Padres. And now a walk of Kim. So he's not retired. Line to the right field corner. From third comes Boga. From first is Kim. He will score.
These Padre hitters have got it out. You see that ball slicing. Everybody is off.
6 have scored. Colton Brewer up. Foul back to the. Fouled up. It's jarring.
Yeah.
Elevates and Merrill. Campusano at second base. And one has back up. Will throw out a rise. Taking third is Campusano. So the Padres have hit around.
Here. Scored 8 runs. Put up a snow.
It's 12 miles an hour when we started. It's not now. On the ground, Hudson throws out Fernando in the 6th inning. After 5.5 from the north side. Into this game now for the Padres. All those runs, Yu Darvish.
The 17th game and very nice numbers. The area of
number 2 hitter who takes a look. On Saturday tonight it's the top of the 6th. So at Milwaukee back on the 15th of April. Back on the 8th at Petco Park against these Cubs.
Oh, they got the snake going.
Ball 4 and lead, and Matsui walk 5% off your total purchase. Just ask to redeem the leadoff walk. Begins the 6th inning. K's were with runners in scoring position. Swing and a miss for strike 1 on the season. Darvish after coming off the IL, in which
he was good. It's really good. Notice about you is that when he made a
I think you fixed it. Got a little ahead of yourself.
I wanted to give you some love. No.
Oh, that's too far down.
Yeah, the double play out of order.
Fly ball rights the catch. Staying at second base is Todd of the 6th inning.
You know what? You're going to the way he put on a clinic to overthrow it, and you never know what's going to happen.
And here's Christopher Morel. It's a fly ball. Walk on. And the Cubs are on the board.
Timing's everything. Fewitt.
Home run allowed by Matsui of his career. Meeting at the mound, Ruben Niev. Strike 1.
Strike 1. Okay. No base runners, pitch here and there.
That's in 32 plate appearances. Ball 2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck.
About bouncing back after the 2-run shot there, that last pitch.
Like Schill coming all field. On Select Sundays, kids can eat. We're in the midst.
A 4-seamer and also a changeup. 17th game. Wrist.
Campusano had it framed by Christopher Morel. Toes. Swing and a miss it. Hit 1 pitch. It's ball 3. Full count. Whoa. We got a top. Took too long. Base. Foul off to the right. That is strike 3. Gets 6-2 Padres. To the 7th we go. We invite you to test drive a Lexus today. Pitcher number 4.
Right-hander. 2/3.
Ace and a run scored. It's over for Palencia, who gave up 3 runs. Swing and a miss.
Bad. Had good success with it. And here it is again.
And here's Jurickson Profar. There's base hit with runners at 2nd and 3rd. Oh, 6-run inning. And Profar in the last 12 games with 10. So Jurickson just playing some great base. Corner. 2 down. and he's a ball player. Couple hits tonight, double and a single. Padres' fourth 6+ run inning so far this year. And I really feel like big innings like that where they had the big inning.
Yeah. Like Mike Schilt was talking before the game, playing you. Find a hole you're going to hit.
It's situational.
Yeah.
Base as Bush is going to need help, and over is. You're dealing with 8, 9, and 1 in the Cubs.
Kind of secure, right?
Yep.
Maybe a position.
A pitch like this, high levered. Sitting down and then getting back up again, starting another inning.
Slider. Look at that, 95.
On the ground, foul. I do. I've been in some.
Little bit.
Down the right field.
So, Pete.
2-2 is fouled.
He is a Cub.
Popped.
Oh, corner. Yeah.
Fights it off, foul to the left. On deck is Yan Gomes, the veteran. Jammed him. He's there to make the catch for the first out of the bottom of the 7th. Santos, and that'll bring up Gomes. Next pitch from De Los Santos will be the and fly out to center field, 0 for 2. High fly, Profar looking up. That's well back. Gomes gets his second home run of the.
Things here. One, the pitch. Hanging, breaking ball, Kale.
On the rights to his left. Handles out number 2. And here comes Mike Schilt. That's going to do it for Dick. Come into this game in Chicago with 2 outs here in the year. Upcoming theme games include our report schedule. Padres.com/theme game. Run for Profar, who is not going to get there, and it's a fair corner. As into second base goes Tauchman. So
18th game. Last time.
Outs. Tauchman at second. Haps 0 for 3 in the. Instead of 3-0, it's 2-1.
Yeah, with that changeup left.
And a 3-1. Ball. Ruben Niebla is headed out there to talk to.
Come back and haunt you. Like in that. You know, talk to Ruben. Which can work against you. Hey, let's settle.
On the ground. Easy way to second base for the force out. A run in the inning for the Cubs. This line drive caught by Xander Bogaerts. We move to Solano. Takes strike and scored in the 6th. His first mound for the Cubs.
Hey, time to get at least 1 run back, right? Of the get out of slam range.
Full count. Pisano scheduled to follow. Line. Solano with a single to open up and hit of the night. 3rd time he's been aboard.
That's a good night for Donovan.
So Wade runs at first. Lead. Grounded to short twice. Walked and then scored it. Noticing was Brewer and goes
the fly ball above the average.
If he does go plateward, and he does, fly ball for the first out of the inning. A tag up, draws a throw to center. Single in the 5th, double in the 6th. Backstop. Wade goes, pitches a strike, and he was by a lot. Delayed steal, but he was slow out of the gate.
Brewer, his foot was nearly down towards home plate. That was.
Swing and a miss, struck him. Park allow fans to experience Petco Park like the Peralta, who was able to secure the pitch hitting for Michael Bush. Peralta was working too quickly there. In the spot was 0 for 3. Ball 2 over at third base for him.
That last shoot well out of the zone below the knees.
As the sec is going to be coming in. So we got a pitching change.
It's late. Padres have the lead.
And already a ball. Ball 2. Missing it.
Where he wants to, watch out.
3. There's a strike right down the 3-1 pitch. That is ball 4.
Right.
Whoa.
And you're not going to get that. That ball caught all.
Nobody out. And Madrigal. Cubs
Missed again.
Madrigal, who takes the strike. Yeah, it wasn't a timeout.
Yeah, I think.
Slice it with 2 on.
Here's now Pete Crow Armstrong. PCA 0 for 3. And that will get away from him.
And it's hard to see because it gets, and you also saw Wisdom going back to third.
And they chant for Pete Crow. And that's through there for a outside. All loaded. 2-2.
Grinded pretty hard, PCA. He's fouled off some pitches.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. He got Schilt. And we've got a pitching change. He's going to ask Suarez. 6-3 game. The Cubs trail at 0.66 ERA. And this one to Gomes misses out.
22.3% K, which is
1-0. And that's mainly four-seamers averaging.
the Cardinals. You think that was special to Mike Schilt?
The agent. A swing and a miss.
Wind up a little bit there. Was a little quicker pitch most of the time. You got to do some other things to create deception. See the slower mess with the hitters.
And makes the catch. The Cubs load the gun. On to the ninth here at week over. Right side hole and a base hit. So Alzolay to begin the ninth.
And his stuff looks good.
There's a rise. Fastball misses out. That one bunted but foul.
A little double play ball here from Arise. Little.
Popped at 4 2/3 innings.
In only 68.
And then the pot
had some opportunities last
2-2. Outside and low within relievers here. The 1.93 ERA. And
you know, I think about that, the mistake that the young player motion.
3-2 outs. He entered the ballpark around 3 local. Nice hand.
It's the next 8 outs.
Out loud voice. I will say,
Fly and
Jeff Passan wrote a piece. People may not realize it, but they're going up, not down.
Yeah, now they sit up in the middle. They can throw it outside, inside the.
Second for one, retired at first, got it! We'll go to the bottom of the ninth, last chance. Northwestern Medicine. 4-3, and nothing is have moments in big spots.